2013 will be the 4th year for the Blue Ridge Marathon, and we've grown considerably. Pete will have some statistics coming up on the number of runners this year versus previous years, and it's a pretty encouraging number, if you will. We just recently were named to the top 15 most difficult marathons in the world by the Weather Channel, and we came in at number 8, which made us the most difficult on-road marathon, living up to our mantra as America's toughest road marathon. The other ones that were tougher than us were things like running across the North Pole, the South Pole, up Pikes Peak, those type of things. And so we're very pleased that we're starting to get that national recognition. But towards that end, we're creating some new associations that will continue to put this event on the map, and the most significant of those is our new title sponsor in Foot Levelers, which is why we're here at Foot Levelers here today. Foot Levelers has signed on in a big way and is going to enable us to take the word of the Blue Ridge Marathon, the Foot Levelers Blue Ridge Marathon, far and wide, and expand to places we've never been able to go before. So today we'll be hearing initially from the chairman and CEO of Foot Levelers. At this time I'd like to introduce Mr. Kent Greenawalt. Kent.
Welcome to Foot Levelers. We are really excited about being involved in this significant project. You know, this is our 60th anniversary, and one of the things we say around here is that we're 60 years old and just getting started. And the fact that we're being involved in this very exciting event is one of the things that we're doing to celebrate that anniversary. This past April was the first time we got involved with the Blue Ridge Marathon. And I got to tell you, we had a great time. We just had a blast, and we said, you know, we've got to do this again. And so we talked about it, and we really wanted to be the title sponsor for America's toughest road marathon. Now, Foot Levelers makes custom-made foot orthotics, and they're kind of like this. And this one, I think they'll be wearing quite a bit of in the race because it actually gives you 10.2% more oxygen in your blood. So when you run up those mountains, they're going to have a little more kick in their step, we hope. But we, through our association with doctors all across America and the world, have been lucky enough to make products for many world-class athletes, Olympic athletes, professional athletes, many marathoners, and a lot of regular people also. But we have a noted reputation in the sports community. And with our new partnership here, we are just so excited about wanting to get the word out. And we've got some people we've invited that I think will help increase the draw. For example, Bart Yasso, who is the chief running officer for Runner's World magazine. Frank Shorter, who is the 1972 Olympic gold medalist for the marathon event. And Bill Rodgers, who is American record holder in both the Boston and New York City marathons. So these folks are being invited, and we're just trying to do our best to bring the world to Roanoke.
Hi, I'm Pete Eshelman. I'm the chair of the Foot Levelers Blue Ridge Marathon. And as Ken said, we're really excited to have the legendary runners Bart Yasso, Frank Shorter, and Bill Rodgers joining us this year. As Ken said, Bart Yasso is dubbed the mayor of running. He's one of the best known figures in the sport. Yasso joined Runner's World magazine in 1987 to develop the groundbreaking Runner's World Racing Sponsorship Program, creating a vehicle for Runner's World to work with over 7,000 races, representing 4 million runners a year. And he was inducted into the Running USA Hall of Champions as well. Frank Shorter, former American long-distance runner who won the gold medal in the marathon at the 1972 Olympics. His victory is credited with igniting the running boom in the United States of the 1970s. Shorter was featured in the 1988 film Without Limits, which followed the life of his training partner, the Olympic teammate and sometime rival Steve Prefontaine. Shorter was inducted into the Olympic Hall of Fame in 1984 and the U.S. National Track and Field Hall of Fame of 1989. And the third legendary runner joined them is Bill Rodgers, American runner and former American marathon record holder. He's best known for his victories in the Boston Marathon and the New York City Marathon in the late 70s. His victories made him a hero and was the secondary fuel for the running boom of the 1970s. So here's how the contest works. Runners have two different ways that they can enter. This is part of our 5-person team relay. So 2 runners are going to join the legendary runners. The first opportunity they have is to, both of these involve uploading photos to a website, and they involve the community voting on their favorite photos. The first way is to upload an inspirational photo. It can be any photo of them running, personal challenges, different places throughout the world, or even on the Blue Ridge Marathon course. The second involves the most creative use or placement of the Foot Levelers Blue Ridge Marathon logo. And so there's really no defining parameters around that. We really want to see how the creativity come up, how they'll take those logos and how they'll use them. They can superimpose them on a photo, or they can print it out and use it on different take photos along different courses. It's really it's only limited by the creativity of the runner that's entering. And so photos will be uploaded beginning today through February 14th, but clearly the earlier you upload the photos, the more people you can get to vote for them. The top 20 photos in each category are going to be selected, and then Bart Yasso, Frank Shorter, and Bill Rodgers will vote on the ultimate winner from those categories. And winners will be announced on February 20th. And also, in addition to the contest run with the Legends, all 3 legendary runners will also be appearing at the pre-race pasta dinner. So people can also have the opportunity to come out, get their photos taken with them, and meet them as well. As John said, some of our statistics on our run, right now we're charting 80% ahead of last year's registration numbers, given at this time last year, so we're really excited about that. We really feel that this partnership with Foot Levelers, this contest with these legendary runners, is really going to help propel our event to the next level.